Awesome stuff there. The other one gets art books, though. I've yet to say that with a straight face. Whew. It's like, what'd you guys win today? I want an art book, Mom. You're sitting over there looking at your girlfriend. She's like spending all that time on that computer. Could be spending it with me. You're like, honey, I have an art book. Yay. Oh, man. Okay, enough fun there. 27 seconds left to go. We are going to be seeing Dexterity here. On the Russian side, we will be seeing U.S. team here for eLevate. Last time, I believe we saw a really strong hold with, actually C and B was a pretty strong hold, but the alpha flag with ring control is very, very important. So we'll be curious to see how teams decide to go about the center of the map. And how are they going to be holding on to this? Do they go for that Alpha Bravo hold? Do they go for the Alpha Charlie hold? Now, you can get outside of the map and run over it. That is definitely a possibility here that we might be seeing. In fact, we're going to be seeing Mav here going outside as well as Tech. And I wonder if these two guys are going to be meeting. And yeah, Tech does spawn him back out, looking out for that Magnum shot. Will not be connecting with it. Now it's going inside. Baki does get taken down. Lucas is going to be inside the bottom ring here. Oh, no, he gets up at the wrong time. Oh, no, Lucas missing out on an opportunity. Knew exactly where he was going to be coming back in and still was not able to make the play. Now Poco is going to be playing defense there onto that C side. We do have a couple of players trying to make their way back in. That will be Mav doing some work. Julio, see if he can get these last couple of kills. Picking up one, looking in for the two-piece. No, not going to be finding it just yet. Pulls out that small. That will be some really good damage that's going to be coming back in there, as well as players they're going to be helping out. But now we are going to be seeing them getting cleaned up, and that is just eLevate going down everywhere. Look at that. We have 0-2, 0-3, 0-1. So eLevate definitely struggling to get anything going on here in this particular round, as we will be seeing Julio with that CZ trying to push back in. CZ going to be very important on this map, as it does allow for those close-in engagements to definitely go your way. And Julio here pushing back up, sees Poco, will be able to get the hipfire spray. C flag now going to be getting contested. B still going to be getting shot as well. eLevate's get completely wiped off the map. We do have Baki and Tech trying to come back in inside. Now this is where we saw Epsilon getting completely demolished there when they were facing off against Fnatic in their first round, which was right here when they were pushed outside. They just could not manage to get in, and it really cost them a lot of tickets. But so far, eLevate making their way back inside on that alpha flag will be nice here, as we do see ring 2 control in favor here of eLevate. It'll be interesting to see where Dexterity is going to be pushing in from. We do have 9 with a nice little back spot right there, spawning out Fractal. Will be able to pick up a two-piece? No, too much there. Lucas has to be careful not to give it up. Oh, Lucas should have waited just for a few more seconds. Let his teams come back in. Instead, he is going to go down. Now, we do have J4P Orango. I don't even know. What that is. Nice pickup there onto Baki with the kit switch as well. Keeping alive here onto that B flag, 144 to 196. Now, we are going to be seeing a massive advantage coming back out. This is maybe something that we saw from like the match with URAN, where eLevate is just getting mopped up across the board, comes back at the very end maybe to have a little bit of a better showing. But right now, they are struggling to get anything going on, and Poco, not watching his corners, will get taken down. As we do have eLevate up on top of that second ring. A flag has still not been capped over, as you do have to pretty much clean up everybody from the ring areas in order to win out on this. And eLevate both get knocked up there, as they are not going to be able to stay alive for too much longer. Getting cross shots coming back in, but Teak has to be careful here. He is getting pushed. Can't quite get the shots coming back in, and Lucas is spawning back in as well. Here we go, Baki coming in, and he's getting shot from behind, loses track of him. 3 players going down from eLevate. Up to Poco to try and make a play coming out of this, as he will be all alone, completely overwhelmed. Now Tech is going to be coming back in as well. So just really crazy back and forth, but eLevate did manage to get that 2 flag burn. Julio is going to be back up as well, in a position to split them in half. We'll see if that's going to be the case. Big spawn bombs coming back in between B and C flag. Anybody from eLevate in a position to hold on to this. We do have Poco, who will be able to spot out one. Spots out the spawn as well, but that was his own teammate that he actually damaged and will actually hurt them in this situation. The Magnum has been pulled out. Lucas doesn't even have to take care of him as they do finish off that last and final kill. Baki here with his teammate Fractal taking care of Mav, and that will be a CB hold for eLevate as they trying to claw their way back in. Nice pickup there from Baki. That will be WAG going down. So it is going to be kind of, spreading them out a little bit. We do have the frags coming back in here for eLevate. Not looking too awfully bad. Orango right now pushing back in as well. Can't get the pickups, but Tech is going to be completely overwhelmed as he does get shot from behind. That will be an easy cap there onto that B flag. eLevate not in a position to rotate. Does open it back up a little bit, so A flag should be getting contested here in just a few seconds as we do have Poco coming back in. Look at those smokes coming up as they are going to be playing a massive role. We'd like to see maybe some flashes being used as well. And nice save there from Tech. But did they get onto A? They did get onto A. Oh, this is huge. Fractal has managed to cap this out from underneath Dexterity. And this is a massive, massive ordeal here, guys. Baki with a nice two-piece from above. Orango, though, with that Magnum onto that B flag, will be able to stop that. But we'll see if eLevate decides to just try and hold here, or are they going to be going in for that B push once again, try and get that 3 cap. Not really too sure. But we are going to be seeing 123 to 139. 10-ticket game has commenced here. And as I said before, eLevate, they've been coming back from these massive deficits and somehow able to make it work for them. Lucas does get picked up there onto that alpha flag. We might be seeing A going into their favor here in just a few seconds. Tech trying to do some work as well, picking up Mav, and 2 players going down in front of him. So nice play so far. So we do have Julio back up in ring 2 with that CZ. 9 going to be waiting in for the push as well. He's actually going to be set up really nice for this push. More smokes are going to be coming out. And 118 to 127, Dexterity still holding on to that lead. Big push coming out for eLevate. He does miss out on several of those shots. Fractal needs to pick up this kill. Oh, he's going to be able to get one, though. Very low on health, getting pushed from both sides. Not going to be able to stay up and alive. Poco coming in from the backside, though, as he does catch him out of position, possibly here. That's going to be a nice pickup there for eLevate, but he doesn't spot out the second one. Spawns are going to be coming back in. Really no way for them to come out on top there as they both do go down. Now it's going to be up to the transition here onto the alpha flag to actually be successful. 9 narrowly escaping. I don't even know how he lived through that. 11 health, though, as he will be able to re-push back onto this alpha flag in just a few seconds. 102 to 121. And as I said before, the frags are not really in favor here of eLevate, but they've somehow managed to stay in this game. As we do have a big A push coming back in from eLevate. We'll see if 9 is going to be able to hold this off. Spots him out onto the second ring. There's 2 of them going to be up on the ring too. Does end up going down. WAG deciding to go outside of the map. That might actually work out for him. Mav does go down, so that's going to be a 4-man wipe there as WAG is forced outside of the map. Goes all the way back for this C push. Remember, this is something that Edge messed up pretty badly on. They did not recognize the fact that Oh my God, Tech with the 3-piece! Oh, Tech, my man, going clutch with the 3-piece right there onto Dexterity, securing themselves a 3-flag burn. 96 to 99. They will be able to get the lead here. What was that? Tech just basically securing his spot on this team for a couple more months, that's for sure. Crazy, crazy stuff coming in. They absolutely wants those new graphics cards, but Poco going to be in the back and forth on top of ring 2. Oh, look at the sick Magnum now coming in from 9. So many good shots, guys. I'm just not getting them from the right point of views, but beautiful shot right there from 9. We'll be able to take down Poco as we are going to be seeing a one-on-one. WAG winning it out there onto that B flag. 93 to 88, so eLevate able to take the lead, but just for a few moments. Unfortunately, they did get wiped up there pretty darn fast, but we'll see if they can hold on to this last and final flag, or if Dexterity is actually even going to be pushing up on it. We do have Orango right now in a position to possibly... Oh! The Magnum coming out. Sit down, Baki. Sit down, my man. You don't belong here. C flag will be going over into the favor there of Dexterity. Yeah, Baki recognizes that was a great shot, even saying so in chat. Wow, that was so sweet right there. But 9 going to be back up here into ring 2, holding off for the push, and that will be a 3-cap now in favor here of Dexterity. eLevate going to have to fight from the outside. They're kind of all just not really in the best of positions. They're spread out fairly thin here. But Poco going to be giving chase. Don't know if that's the wisest thing. He's only at 55 health here. That B flag will be going over into their possession. We are going to be seeing 9 just ready for any kind of push coming back up, missing out on a lot of those shots. That will be Lucas with the potential push here. And Mav is going to be back behind enemy lines here in a perfect position to get the hipfire spray. Fails out on the hipfire spray though. Where is Tech going here? Trying to get out to a back cap onto that C flag. Not going to be happening though. 9 all alone inside ring 2. Can he hold it off by himself? We are going to be seeing some spawns coming back in, as Lucas did end up getting picked up there. Lots of players from eLevate here all going down. Massive hipfire sprays going down, and that will be all Dexed all day long there in the kill feed, as that alpha flag going back into their possession. B also getting contested, as the rotate basically just happening here onto C site. 47 to 80 tickets. eLevate here really does not want to end this out with this many tickets. They want to drag this down as low as possible. So we'll be seeing them making another couple of big pushes here towards that Bravo flag. And so we are going to be seeing Mav getting taken down as well. Back rage here from WAG could do some massive damage. We'll be able to pick up one. Not going to be getting the second one though, as he has to back up for that health. He is being pressured though. No Magnum for you, WAG. That is only for Rango though. Only for him. eLevate getting caught way out of position, trying to transition over to that B flag. Will not happen. 32 to 77. They got to make a push here pretty darn soon. They've got to be feeling the pressure. Absolutely. Julio is going to be back up inside the staircase here. A flag will be flashing for now. Up to WAG to make the massive plays here to take him out. Trying to get the guy that's actually getting the flag burn himself, but can't quite get him, as that alpha site will be going back into their favor. Can Tech hold this off long enough? He's very low on health. They do have control of ring 2 though, but really the question right now is going to be, is anybody onto C flag? Nobody is on the C, and this is where they're really going to start hurting. They have to start protecting their back flags. They cannot just basically depend on being able to over-rotate onto this Dexterity team, because Dexterity will transition very easily if they are getting pressured into one area. They recognize that there's 4 guys on one spot. They'll go ahead and just move to the next flag. Now come down to a 2-on-2 situation. Tech will be able to pick up one. We are going to be seeing, though, Mav cleaning up Lucas. Now down to a 1-on-1, 1-on-2 situation here, as we will be seeing 9 going back and forth. Can he clean up this last player here? 16 tickets to 68. eLevate does not want to go down this far here. Massive spawn's going to be coming back in. B flag will be going into their possession. Tech with the last second kill there. Onto 9 and to Mav. Tech just really heating up. 20 and 14. Looking so darn good. The only player actually in the KD range of him will be Julio, who is 22 and 9. But immediately we do see that alpha flag getting contested. Massive contestation is going to be coming in. Baki with picking up one really nice kill right there. Now we've seen eLevate coming back before over and over again with these deficits. Can they do it again? Baki going to be playing very patiently here, waiting for the player to push back down. And so far, he is not going to be seeing him just yet. Oh, I love this spot from Baki. No! He ends up failing it out. Nice play right there from 9. Coming out on top in that exchange, recognizing exactly where he was going to go, and that will be a cleanup onto that alpha flag. Don't see anybody else there for eLevate. Do they spawn back in? They are. They're going to be spawning back in onto that Charlie side, but immediately we do have Mav coming out as well. So I don't think that they're going to be able to do much of anything at all here. Even though they get this flag, it is all going to be over. 3 tickets left to 45 in this first round. No flag here has been capped for eLevate. I saw 9 grabbing Fractal there with that defib kill. Pretty crazy stuff, but props there to Dexterity playing a great match. We'll go up 44 tickets to 0 in round number 1. All right, absolutely great half right there. Great half, absolutely. Lucas really failing out, going 9 and 20. Needs to start picking up a little bit more of his weight. If he starts heating up a little bit more and getting some more frags underneath his belt, they definitely can come back from this. 23 and 9 though for Julio. Just that man was locking it down. You got to give him props. He was everywhere he needed to be, everywhere at once. So kudos to him. But yeah, so Dexterity going up 44 tickets to 0. Guys, do you think that Dexterity will be able to clutch this out? Or will eLevate be able to bring this home for the North Americans? I don't know. I don't know. It's going to be a tough one here. eLevate has been able to go back and forth with them pretty decently so far. But we'll see. We'll see. It's going to be up to the frags here from eLevate, the initial frags from eLevate. They need to get, I would say, maybe a four-man wipe would definitely help out. And we are going to be seeing eLevate there on the Russian side. Once again, guys, this is the grand finals of the Final Stand Cup for North and South America. If you guys are interested in future cups, definitely go check out the website. Type !ESL to bring that information up. And, of course, if you want to play in the Metro Cup, which is tomorrow, I highly recommend that you do that as well. But right now, we are going to be seeing one more round. This will be 4, 5 graphics cards. Who will be able to take them home, and who will be stuck with the art books? Oh, man. Fractal and company are going to be spreading out over here towards that alpha flag. We are going to be seeing 9 going up into ring 2. Don't really see anybody from eLevate going up into the second story there. That's going to be first blood going over to Arango right now. 199 to 200. So there you have it. Spawns are going to be coming back in. Nobody has to actually capped out onto that alpha flag just yet, as it has been a massive standoff going back and forth. Somehow... Oh, sorry, color switch. I was about to say somehow eLevate managed to get on there, but no, eLevate is actually the team trying to fight their way back onto the flag. Lucas does get taken down. So Dexterity looking pretty darn decent. Look at the frags just coming in. 3 to 1, 2 to 1 there for 9. And what did we say before? You know, it really is going to come down to the initial frags. And if eLevate can't get them, then they're probably going to go down to another deficit. They just cannot afford that right now, as we do have some nice 2-on-2 action there. 9 needing to back up. They do have control of this A flag for the most part. As soon as they get this last player onto ring 2 down, they should be okay, but Lucas getting pressed from every direction. And that will be Wag also going down there onto that B flag. But immediately we're going to be seeing Dexterity transitioning back over here towards that Bravo side. I don't think that they're going to be able to hold this off here for eLevate, as Dexterity just coming in from the backside. CZ's one, and we do see a double Rex for Arango there, taking out Poco and Tech. Nice play there from Dexterity. Going to be able to get a 3 cap off the back end of that. So eLevate here, definitely not the best start that you could have, and they're probably not too happy about what's going on here. They're probably a little bit frustrated from that initial breakout, but they can't be too frustrated. They have to keep their feelings under control and make sure that they come out on top. As we are going to be seeing Wag now pushing back up onto that Charlie flag, picking up one more. Oh, he does get the trade out there onto Poco, but team is going to be coming back up onto that C side. We'll be able to finish that back off. Now Mav, with a possible back race here onto the alpha flag, will be able to pick up Lucas, looking in for the 2-piece. Will he be able to find it here? The headshots might be coming in with that Magnum. No, he gets taken down from the grenade. And we are going to be seeing that alpha flag now going into the possession of eLevate. $194 here to 142, looking very reminiscent of that first round with a massive deficit coming out for eLevate. And that will be, once again, more kills coming in for Dexterity. 0-6 there for Tech. So Tech, who is actually top fragging for eLevate in the round number 1, is bottom fragging for the whole server. And that is definitely not a good thing there. But we do see Fractal up on top of that alpha flag, going back and forth. We'll be able to get the spawns coming in. Ring 2 now in possession here. of Dexterity, so they will be able to put plenty of firepower down onto that Alpha flag. Baki trying to come in from the backside. Don't really know if he's going to be able to do much here. So many places that he can get shot from. 4 players from Dexterity there onto that Alpha site. Poco is going to be forced outside. Fractal also going to be forced outside. 190 to 113. This is getting very, very scary here, even if you are from eLevate, as we are going to be seeing Fractal trying to make his way over to the Charlie side. We do have Wag all alone with the possible defense here onto 2. Oh my god! He just held that off with the help of 9 coming in from the backside. And once again, the 2 cap will be remaining in favor here of Dexterity. Now a 100-ticket game. Actually, less than a 100-ticket game. We got about 50 tickets left for eLevate before this match is all over. We'll see if that's going to be the case. Nice pickups there from 9. We'll be able to get that nice cross shot going on from that C flag. Do some back and forth here onto that Alpha site as well. Wag going to be coming back in. He did pick up Poco, delaying that push onto that Alpha site as much as he possibly can. And we do have, wow, that was a 3-man wipe there. Baki actually getting a team kill there, unfortunately, but still not able to get control of B or C. Stuck over here onto that Alpha flag, and Dex is just, they're just outplaying eLevate right now. I mean, plain and simple, they're outplaying eLevate. Maybe if this was on a normal vanilla map, it would be a lot closer, but right now Dexterity is just gun on gun, out-fragging completely onto eLevate here. 186 to 69. As we do have some Magnum shots coming out for Mav. Not going to be connecting with any of them just yet, but they are so close to that victory there. They can taste it. 44 tickets will be that threshold, and we are 20 tickets away from that right now. eLevate managing to get control of a 2-flag burn. We do have Mav sitting over there back between B and C. B flag will be going back over into their possession. Coco, the last player up for eLevate, will try and make something happen here, but it's just not going to be enough, as they have completely faltered here onto this second round. Dexterity really flexing their muscle, and they are definitely looking good. 62 tickets to 174. 9 finishing off that last player, sitting onto that Alpha flag. Nobody for eLevate is really in a position to do much of anything at all. 9 still locking it down, trying to get that last and final Magnum shot. Doesn't even have to, though. His teammates will be able to come around, finishing it back up. Lucas going down to Julio there, once again with that CZ. And yeah, just look at the KDs there. That's the story right there to tell. 13 and 5 there for Orongo. 11 and 6 for Wag. 15 and 5 for 9. 12 and 2 for Julio. And 10 and 5 for Mav. So just great play all across the board. Congratulations, Dexterity will be your final stand grand champions, taking home 5 brand new R70 graphics cards. Sweet, sweet action there. So if you guys are interested in checking out the brackets, just have exclamation bracket to see what we have done today. We have had an amazing cup so far. Great semifinals, great grand finals here. And I hope that you have enjoyed the content so far. If you guys are liking the content, hit that follow button down below. Make sure you follow me on Twitter at BrettFX. Follow ESL, play.eslgaming.com.